Aquariuses, how are you doing? I'm doing your June 2020 monthly love tarot card reading. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So the first card that I have for you is the Eight of Wings reversed. Okay, so the Eight of Wings reversed is about like releasing a contract. It could be in work, it could be in love, it could be in regard to a marriage, it could even be in regard to a friendship. Okay, so there's some type of situation that has you feeling depressed. You don't feel like you have the victory in this situation, and I guess you're trying to let it go. So there is a tower moment, like you're forced out of something, and I don't know if you expected it to happen this way. So maybe this is a relationship situation. We have the Prince of Roses, okay? So the Prince of Roses is, let me see, he's not really a stable person. So he's a person in your life, like he gets all excited when he's into something, but then he might jump right out of it just as quickly. So when it comes to stability, if it were a relationship partner, you don't know what to expect from him. He can be a charming person. He can move around a lot. So I don't know if this is something about a move. Like there was some contract you had with your living situation, and all of a sudden, like you heard bad news or no victory, and now you're forced to move or something. You didn't know what was going to happen. So now I'm not trying to say that that's what should happen, or I'm just saying that that could be what is being explained. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Gems. So the Ace of Gems has to do with a materialization of something. So I don't really know what that part was about. That was my best explanation. This is about some type of abundance coming your way. So I don't know if this is in love or in regard to the same situation that could be going on prior that I just mentioned. So let me see, because it's almost like you went through a tumultuous situation and then you have some type of blessing coming after it. So I'm not sure what that is about. So I don't know if you're entering into like a commitment or something in a different situation. I don't know if it's more abundant than the first one, but it almost seems as if there's some type of issue that's not settled or something like that. So it's like some details are left out, some paperwork may not be done. I'm not really sure. I think that you don't know the answer. You don't know how to respond, like you're missing some information to make an informed decision. Okay, now this could be in regard to love. Okay, like say for instance, if one marriage situation was being dissolved, maybe perhaps a new person. So if this new person is this Prince of Roses, as I stated, you don't know enough about this person yet to make a solid long-term decision. He can be let me see, I don't know if he could be charming, because see, he has a flower there, so it can be charming. He can seem like he's sincere, but then it just seems like you don't have enough information here. Okay, so here we have the Five of Roses. So the Five of Roses is about either you're negotiating something, or let me see, so I don't know if you are waiting for him to choose amongst other people, and that's why you were in hangman status. So here we have a transformation happening in this situation. So there is a new beginning that may be waiting for you, but it has something to do with you leaving something else first. Now, you know what? I have to stop. The reason why I have to stop is because I'm reading for you initially, and then when I got to this fellow here, I'm not sure if I'm reading for you or for him, okay? So from his perspective, because it almost seems like I'm correct. I think I'm correct. I don't think I'm reading for him. I'm just explaining how he fit in the picture. So I think what's going on is that there is a person, you're waiting for this masculine to make a decision. He has maybe many choices around him. A transformation is going on within the situation for a new beginning, but I don't know who has to walk away though. Because it seems like it's the feminine's energy that I'm reading right now. So I don't know if you have to walk away from something or if the masculine has to walk away from something. Anyway, so in order for something new to start, there has to be an air of independence, okay? So we have the Nine of Gems, which is, I guess, financially or just in general, just living on your own, okay? So now the initial part of the reading was explaining some contract is up. So I don't know if this is relationship, housing, I don't know what it's about. So I don't know if that was notice of something or something actually happening where you had to move, or if this is where you finally ended up by yourself and you left from one situation to another, okay? So as you left from one situation to another, I guess you're beautifying yourself, you're beautifying your environment. There could be a baby on the way, but I'm not sure if you were intimate with this person at this point. I'm not really sure. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Wings. So the Ten of Wings has to do with a betrayal, okay? So it's like you're in independent energy. I don't know, your household is happy. Let me see. What is this betrayal? So I might need to clarify it. There's some type of betrayal going on in regards to the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Shells, okay? I'm going to see if it explains it without me clarifying. So here we have the Nine of Wings reversed. So this Queen of Cups, Queen of Shells is feeling kind of like a victim stuck in a situation she does not want to be in. And I feel like this part of the story is very interesting. That's why I stopped for a minute. So Nine of Shells. So I don't know if abundance is waiting for her. It feels like it's like a transitory moment in between like some situation that wasn't really happy. So I don't know if this new person is bringing happiness. And so I really do have to clarify because I don't really know what this betrayal is, okay? So there is some type of pregnancy or just beautifying of a new space. Because the thing about it is I am getting at least there's happy, even though there was some type of tower moment here for the feminine energy, like the feminine energy knows how to make maybe anywhere happy. So I don't think it's the space that, I'm going to just clarify to make sure I tell you correctly, okay? So what is the Ten of Wings for Aquariuses for June 2020? What is the Ten of Wings? What is the betrayal? Okay. So here we have, like you wanted to join forces with someone to work together. Okay, there's some type of tower moment. So I can only assume, and I'm not sure if I have the cards in the right order, I can only assume it's this person that you wanted to work with, but it may not be. But anyway, it's just saying that there's stress or something like that involved with this situation. So it almost seems like you were forced out of one situation, and then it's like this person. So I don't know if this is just saying that you are moving. This doesn't have to represent a person, but because there's commitment, so this could primarily be about your living situation, okay? So it's about one commitment ending and another commitment sitting there waiting on you, but you have to like okay it or something. You have to negotiate something. The new beginning is there, but you have to leave the old place first. You beautify it, but then when you beautify it again, like whatever you thought, I don't know if what you thought you were working toward, some issue, it's just a stressful situation. So moving can be stressful, so I don't know specifically what it didn't clarify what the stress is. It's just saying, so here we have the same card, but it's in the reverse, okay? So anyway, like this normally happy person, like happy Cancerian type energy, like home life is supposed to be happy. This is just a stressful period of time, okay? So the Nine of Shells here, even though it's stressful, you still end up making it happy. Like the family is like feeling pretty good. No, I'm sorry. You guys are like abundant with your resources or whatever you needed, I guess. Is it a dream come true, the new situation? Let me see. Okay, so, see, I'm getting mixed signals. Like, it's almost like you feel like one moment everything is okay, but then you get turned around and then you get upset and a lot of confusing energy. So here we have the Ace of Roses in the reverse position. So something is not, I don't know if this is a new business or a new relationship, which is not becoming intimate or something. So that's what I'm saying. It seems very, very complex. So, So here we have the Six of Wings reversed. So there's some type of delay or obstacle preventing this relationship or this new living situation from getting off of the ground. So now our initial male energy here was kind of not settled and stable, not like marriage material yet. Here we have the King of Shells. So the King of Shells is a little